In the last one, we spoke about data and how variables help us store data. In this video, let's understand the types of data that we can store in variables and why those types exist. A data type is nothing but the type of data you're dealing with. For example, photos, videos are two different types of data. Let's take a look at the data types in Dart. The number data type in Dart helps us store and work with numbers in Dart. For example, if you wanted to build a calculator in Dart, you would use the number data type. The number data type has two subtypes, integer and double. An integer is any number, positive or negative, without a decimal. A double is any number, positive or negative, with a decimal. This is why when we created the age variable in the last lesson, we specified the type of the variable as an integer or int. A string is basically any kind of text or, well, a sequence of characters. A character is any letter from the alphabet or just a symbol, like an exclamation mark or a question mark. If you open a text editor on your computer and press any key on the keyboard once, that is a character. In fact, space is also counted as a character in programming. In programming, anything within double quotes or single quotes is a string. A Boolean is a data type that can have either of two values, true or false. Booleans are used in conditional operations. For example, if your app needs to allow only users who are aged 18 or above, you could check whether you sign up a user or don't based on their age. You would write code that would translate to if the age of the user is greater than 18, meaning if the age being greater than 18 is true, then sign them up. We will be using a lot of Booleans in the course that would help you understand this concept better. So don't worry if you don't completely understand it right now. You eventually will when we code with Booleans. Finally, lists and maps are also data types in Dart, but we will be covering these topics in our exercises ahead so you understand them better and at once. That's all for this one. Let's use some data types and code in Dart in the next one.